back, baby.
Oh yeah, we back again, guys.
2023, let's go.
Yeah. I mean, a lot has happened, guys.
Yeah. Man's even wearing shades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Hey, where do you want to start? Where you want to start?
Just a quick nod to the World Cup.
Yeah, should we start with the World Cup?
Nah, not too long. Just a quick nod.
For the games I watched, good World Cup.
I'm not happy, by the way.
Why?
That Argentina won the World Cup.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Nah, it's not a personal problem. Okay, I'm happy that Messi won the World Cup, but not Argentina. You know,
that's bizarre. Usually people are just like, Messi's at Argentina, so Argentina must never win.
I'm happy because I feel like Messi deserved to win the World Cup. Understand? The type of career he's had, dog. He needs something. Understand?
That
tangible at an international level. So I just feel like.
So the Copa America too is not valid.
Nah, that's not valid.
What?
Copa America is AFCON.
What's
It's AFCON. It's like when Senegal win the AFCON and then they go to the World Cup and then they get smashed and then we're like, okay.
But then Senegal give a good account of themselves. What are you trying to say, bro?
Morocco give a good account of themselves.
When your keeper is Edward Mendy, you're fighting a losing, but this is not 2018 or 2019.
Yeah.
I wanna actually. Yeah, but it's cool. So what? That's enough for y'all.
I just want to say, I want to ask, what do you guys think about people saying it was rigged for Messi to win?
It was rigged for Messi to win.
I
agree with that.
My thing is, remember, I kept saying before the World Cup that somebody's gonna fluke their way into it.
Yeah.
Who fluked their way?
So close. Oh, you thought
Morocco?
Morocco.
Yeah,
but other than that, though, bro, there were so many pens given.
Yeah.
That it's kind of
to Argentina.
Just everybody in general.
Okay. How many pens did Messi score?
Ever since the inclusion, he scored 5. Ever since the inclusion of
the one he missed 6. The one he missed also 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Argentina were given 6 penalties. So that's why I feel like it was rigged. But it was rigged in a good way because someone that actually deserved it was rigged for someone who deserved. But can you say rigged and say deserved?
Here's my thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's like ever since the introduction of VAR, football has become a penalty-ridden sport.
Facts.
Like I'm sure. Okay, you know that's why you do your research. I don't know why I didn't do this research. But I'm sure if you were like to look at it, I'm sure you'd see a steady incline of penalties. Penalties. World football.
I don't even think you have to do research to it. By watching the games, you can see there's a huge amount.
Man, it's more to this thing. Granted, some people were like, that's not a pen.
Right.
You have more of let's look at that. Whereas if it's one ref, you're not. It's like you didn't see it
because before you just wave it off and then it's like
try.
Now you wave it off and then like wait a minute.
Yeah.
If we want to give it, we will, but it goes to the higher end.
The trucks, people in the trucks, like you might need to have a look at this.
One shot, and even look at this now. Like even the stats of players that take penalties.
Right.
You can have a player that has maybe 10 goals, 7 of them are penalties. Which is crazy now because of VAR. Back in the day, you could have like Materi Henry. Henry could have like I'm going way too far back. Understand? Players like Suarez. Suarez could have like 30 goals, and like 4 penalties. But now if you have 80 goals,
like 15 are penalties.
Suarez when you beat up Messi and Ronaldo with no pens for the golden boot.
And my point exactly. You see, so now it's like man, but like I'm happy Messi won, not happy Argentina won. But it is what it is, man.
On a purely World Cup scale, I mean, I will say that 10 minutes at a time was apparently that's because every time the ball is out, they account for that. So it needs to be 90 minutes of the ball in play. So I don't know how y'all feel about that. Do you want the game to be 90 minutes or do you want the ball to be in play for 90 minutes?
I want the game to be 90 minutes.
Yeah, not the ball in play for 90.
Yeah.
Because throw-ins and corners are part of the game.
Not
like you get a corner, you score, they're like, it wasn't in, so it doesn't count.
If you correctly time where the ball is not like playing and stuff like that, you could have like 20 minutes at a time.
But it was more of like, FIFA is experimenting with different ways to improve the game.
Yeah.
Because even with the in contest, the possession stuff,
Yeah. I like that though.
Yeah.
See, where now it's not 60%, 40%. Now it's 50%, 30, and then 20% was rough rolling about. Yeah, man, that's what you need to see.
Okay, I
That's
see.
what you need.
Yeah,
telling me they had 70% of the ball. Don't lie. They had 60 and 10% was loose.
But like now the game is gonna get complicated, though.
In
terms of like stats and stuff like that.
But they have tracking that does that. It's not like Mateus are they clicking and then it's like -5 +7
as well as the analytic guys. Now it's like there's a reason why we pay you for this much money.
Now
they're actually working for their money.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, that's my 2 cents on the World Cup. I'm not.
I'm over it now as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say another thing though. I mean, you can say throughout the recording, but
Mbappe is guys. Mbappe is something else.
I don't want to hear this.
Mbappe is something else.
He's a complete footballer.
There's no player right now for killing Mbappe. I don't think.
Some would argue Erling Haaland.
Yeah, but Haaland
in terms of like output.
Yeah, Haaland's gonna score more goals. It's funny if people think Mbappe is selfish, but his assist numbers are not low.
That's why I'm saying Mbappe's a complete footballer.
Yeah,
he's
it's like take it like a few months back. I think Henry they were when Haaland first made his move to City, they were like, Thierry Henry, you're building your team. Erling Haaland to Kylian Mbappe is like, I'll take Kylian Mbappe because he's more of a complete footballer.
Right.
Facts.
Because he can play through the middle, can play through the left, he can play through the right. Yeah. He scores goals, he assists goals. Where Haaland is a machine, he's a finisher, he scores goals.
Yeah.
And then people are like, what are you talking about? Now you saw it. You saw it. It's unfair to Haaland because he wasn't at the World Cup. But
even if he was at the World Cup,
he'd be there scoring goals.
But the thing is, another thing is like his international career has a clear ceiling because of the country.
Yeah. Facts.
Because even if he chose England, would have had a ceiling. Ceiling.
England is swag, dog. England is swag. But me, I'm saying, guys, now I have a thing where there's stats and there's performance.
Yeah.
Right.
Nunes sucks.
Man, so you already go there.
No. I just want.
I would say Nunes is raw. Nunes.
What do you mean
Nunes is that when you play manager mode and you have that 75 striker who's fast but like still needs to work on this and that and that. Yeah. That's Nunes. Nunes is Edin Ketia when he first broke through to Arsenal. That's Nunes to me.
Yeah, but it's like if you look at Nunes' performance,
Edin could finish.
That's what I'm saying. Nah. When you look at Nunes, Nunes sucks, but he also scores. It's crazy. Nah. If you look at Nunes' stats, because there was a thing on Twitter where people are like, "Oh, Rashford is back and Nunes sucks," but when they look at the goals, they have the same goals. So I'm like, we cannot look at that and say, okay, but look at Rashford's performance as to like.
But here's my thing: when you say Nunes sucks, what does encompass? What does it encompass?
Like his performances are not good.
How so?
But they rave his performance.
Let me think. Yeah, because personally, I've seen Nunes play. This brother, dog. If he can just get the goals go in, he's a monster, dog.
But that's his
job. First touch, his speed, his ability on the ball.
But that's his job. That's his job.
Man is just finishing one. It's just finishing ability away from being a complete striker, if you will, a complete footballer, if you will. In my eyes,
hey Joe,
it's just finishing away.
Man, you know what it is when you look at his stats and then you look at his performance. Do you know what it is? I saw a Premier League posted. They were like, these guys are taking the shots, and it was like Mitrovic has the most shots with like 69, I think, and then it's Haaland with 66, and then it's Kane, I think, with like 58, and then it's Salah, and then it's Nunes. Nunes takes a lot of shots. His conversion is whack. It's bad. His conversion rate is terrible.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what's stinging you. Me, I laugh at him because you're missing chances like but the fact that he's there to take those chances, or not take them, to shoot. The fact that he's there to shoot shows that there's something there. Even United fans are there. They're like, I would take Nunes because
I wouldn't take
as much as he's not a finisher. What I said at the start when he signed was, you can't outrun XG. And he outran it last season.
Oh, yeah.
Now you're seeing that you can't outrun XG. You can't. Now he's below it because he's missing unbelievable chances. But when whatever needs to play clicks for him,
and look at the chances
they're gonna have a decent player.
If he takes those chances, Liverpool are higher up in the table. If Nunes takes those chances, that's what I'm saying. His performance is. It's like
he's had a negative influence on Liverpool's season because of purely only because of the chances he's missing.
That's his job. He was there to.
There was a time where, if I remember correctly, Klopp was like, even Haaland would have low numbers. Here, don't lie. If Haaland had Nunes' chances, dog, Liverpool would be flying.
Facts.
Liverpool would be flying. But that's not his fault. They signed him, being who he is, guys.
No.
Players need more than half a season, which is what's wrong. I want to segue perfectly. Which is what's wrong with what Chelsea's trying to do with Enzo, because he's had half a season at Benfica for like 15 million, if I remember correct. And
from
now,
where?
It was 6.
Yeah, 6 million. And now,
100 million.
half a season, 100 plus. Come on, man.
Oh, man. It's like, but Benfica have been making that type of business for like a long time.
It's Benfica's model.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean you need to bite.
Yeah.
Because that's what Chelsea is doing. Chelsea is biting. You don't need to bite. Because we were talking about this yesterday. All Chelsea needs to do is wait.
Yeah,
that's what they need to do. Wait.
If you wait till the end of the season, that value drops by like half.
Yeah.
There's no way it stays at 120 million.
Yeah.
There's nothing more he can do for the rest of the season that's going to top him winning the World Cup and increase that value or keep it the same. It's going to drop. So why Chelsea are panicking? I know the Kante is injured and they have a whole lot of injured players, but like there's no need to bite on this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm uncle. Yeah. Speaking of Potter, if he ever wants a reason not for him not to be sacked, I remember, which is why again you watch every single episode. Just go back, watch every single episode.
Yeah.
But I remember like a couple of episodes back, I made mention that the Juventus like sporting director, whoever his boss, whoever hired Beckham, what's his face, Massimiliano Allegri. He said, whatever happens this season, doesn't matter how embarrassing, he's not going anywhere. And look now, case in point, do you know where's the best defensive league in Serie A?
The best record,
it's Juventus. You know how many goals they've conceded?
How many goals?
7.
Out of how many games they played?
7, dog. So it's ridiculous, though.
Wait, only 7 goals the whole season.
So far, the entire only 7 goals, bro. I'm not lying. Straight up, I'll show you.
Where's Juventus on the league?
Let me show you. They're 4th.
They're 7 goals.
Yeah, they're 4th.
Conceding 7 goals.
5, 7. Yeah.
How many goals did they score? 10.
Let me show you. I'll show you. Watch this. Especially because yesterday, was 2 days ago, they won 1-0. They kept a clean sheet. There you go. Goals against, scored 26 against 7.
What?
They're 3rd now.
Haaland has scored this many goals. See why we can't watch Serie A. How? There's a whole team of 26 goals.
Let me see this.
What?
No joke.
They
second. That's what I'm telling you.
Wait. They've only 7 in 17. Yeah, okay.
That's impressive though.
Right,
my point, case in point.
But you can't compare that to what Potter is doing. Potter is failing.
But my point is a single player.
Yeah, that's my point. It's like
he hasn't had a transfer window. Everybody's injured. He comes to a team that doesn't believe they can play football because as much as people love Thomas Tuchel, his football was disgusting.
But it got the job done.
But it was disgusting.
Results.
What's that going to do to you? Yeah, when they're like, SJ, now. Yeah, we want you here, but you can't speak anymore. Then someone comes like, why can't you talk, dog? Talk, man. That's what's going on.
If you want a footballing analogy, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna become United. Whenever they play, I'm drawing this knowledge from what you used to say. Remember when United were playing a lesser team, they couldn't break them down.
Facts.
So that's what's gonna happen to Chelsea. They're gonna fail to be. They're gonna lack the ability to break lesser teams down.
No, but the United case is different.
But
the United case is like United. Like I said, on the way here, United, the hype around the club is bigger than the actual club.
Right.
Facts.
People think United
are better than they are.
United is like Kaizer Chiefs.
It's
a lot of fans. Understand? We're always talking about them.
Think you're gonna win the league,
but my point is Sundowns. But there's Sundowns, there's City, there's like Arsenal and stuff like that. So like the hype around the club is Chelsea. There's no hype around Chelsea. Chelsea are just Chelsea.
And some nasty business on top of that. I saw a tweet saying, this is literally the difference between us and top 4. there was a picture of N'Golo Kante and Reece James together.
Facts.
Like that's the difference.
Facts.
No,
Facts.
it
Me-
is-
me- I'm saying-
no. Them two coming back.
No, it is
You
not.
guys,
No,
you guys can't score. Nah,
That's
can't
like-
you-
that's
no,
like- that's
facts.
No,
not. They don't have a striker.
dog,
First
they can't
of all,
score.
How are they
okay,
gonna score
okay.
goals?
Reece James is Chelsea's best player.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Kante
yeah.
is Chelsea's second best player.
Okay, yeah.
What do you mean? Okay, yeah.
They can score goals.
No, dog. It's not about them scoring goals. It's about what they can do on the pitch. As Reece James creates and can also score, dog. From right back.
If you create to Obama, who? What's gonna happen now?
Maybe if me I'm saying okay, sharp. Nah. Me I'm saying okay, nah. If maybe Reece James and Kante comes back, Chelsea maybe are fifth. Chelsea and I would think.
Okay, but then what do you say about the guy who said he came to be the security guard? Koulibaly.
No. Koulibaly is there because of vibes, bro. I'm first time. Koulibaly's not
like vibes.
Yeah, he's there for vibes.
There's too many issues at that. That's why I'm saying you can't look at Potter and be like, you're failing. Bro,
no, I get it, man.
They give you a car with no petrol, no steering wheel, and then when you're supposed to take them to go win the whatever champion. Nah.
So
it's
N'Golo Kante and Reece James are the difference between 25 points and 35 points.
Let me see. Like
because that's the difference between them and fourth place.
Okay. Now they
10 points
fifth.
ain't that bad. They're 10th place, but 10 points ain't that bad.
10 points is like 3 games, dog.
That's not that
It's like 3
bad.
games, 10 points. I'm saying Reece James. Let's leave Kante, okay? I'm not saying let's leave Kante, but Kante also in the team, dog. Reece James is a beast. He's their best player, dog.
Yeah.
They have like Havertz, Pulisic, LeBron James,
LeBron
and stuff. But like
Yeah.
Reece James is their best player, dog. He has been their best player for like 2 seasons now, dog. Just that they lied to themselves. Even when they had Lukaku, Reece James was actually.
Chelsea's problem is, I don't know, Todd, what's going on, because he went to go sign another centre back, bro. But what I'll say is the signings they've made.
Terrible.
Nah. No, I'm talking about like for now.
Cucurella.
I'm talking about this window, this one.
Who did they
They signed Benoit Badiashile. I think I'm saying it right.
Then
a young centre back from Monaco.
Yeah.
They signed a young striker.
Deto
Fofana. So they've signed a lot of young players. So to me, if you're signing young players, and okay, even if you're loaning them out, you're saying that you're doing something long term. You can't bring someone else in and say, I want you to carry my long term thing that I started with that guy.
But the problem is Chelsea haven't fallen that far down for them to look long term.
But they are.
No, but that problem can be. I feel like.
Yeah, no, do you know what I think it is? They're looking at it and they're like, these guys technically should be good. Raheem Sterling should be good.
But
Kai Havertz
but me, I said in the beginning of the season, I said signing Sterling is not the answer to your problems. Chelsea didn't have a striker coming into the season, and then they signed Sterling, and then you're like, okay, Sterling is a good player, but he's not the answer. And then they signed Aubameyang, and me now when they signed Obama, I was like, okay, now they're fine.
Yeah, but they were not.
Me, I thought they were fine because they were lacking in their position there, and Aubameyang is Premier League proven.
All they've done is added a body in that position. That's all they've done. They haven't added quality.
Okay, now what's wrong with Aubameyang? Is it that he can't finish, or is he not getting the supply?
Here's my solution. Here's my response.
He's done it again.
Papa Vega's done it again. Hey, the only reason he signed Aubameyang was so Arteta could see him and ostracize him from the team. So Chelsea will look at him and be like, you know what? He did it for Arsenal in the Prem. Maybe he can do it for us now. And they signed him from Barcelona.
What it is.
He was supposed to do it for them.
But what's this? Flip.
Potter doesn't have those guys playing the way Potter wants them to play. Because if you would have gone back to 2018 and said we're not signing Arteta, we're signing Pot, Aubameyang would have still thrived.
Facts.
For that first season, because after that Arteta did his thing. But Aubameyang would have still thrived under Pot. So I'm just saying that the style has not gelling. It's not.
Okay, now who is the team built around in Chelsea? Maybe at least 2 players.
There's no plan right now.
Exactly.
Reece James is one. It's built around him.
But he's not there. So you need an alternative.
Yeah, that's what I've also been saying, that you can't say Reece James is out. We're gonna play Aspilicueta there. Against Man City, they play Trevor Chalobah there. You don't play Trevor Chalobah right back, dog. Come on, man. So also it's a thing of stylistically, because you can see that Potter doesn't want to play back three. He doesn't want to.
Yeah, it's true.
The players that he has were molded for back three.
Fact.
That's
all
they know.
Like the squad is a
the
back
whole
three
squad.
team.
That's all they know. Kukurea was signed, why? Left wing back. Kukurea is not a left back. You've seen him defensively. He's one of the worst defenders in the league. You've seen him.
Trent too.
You've seen him. It's a special case, that one. We don't even. We don't even. So it's like, then you add Kepa, who, he's going back to default settings. This dog, as much as we were talking about Chelsea, there's too much wrong there.
Okay, now let me list players at Chelsea now.
Okay, let me ask you this before you list players. Chelsea, as it is now, you put Pep Guardiola there, where are they? As they are now, same team,
in the
same
position,
injuries,
in the same position,
same injuries,
in the same position.
You put Eric Ten Hag there, where are they?
In the same position.
Mikel Arteta
in the same position.
Conte, they probably drop, but that's besides the point, bro. Nah, man.
But from all this Chelsea misery, at least I'll take my small win. We finally did them what they've been doing to us for years, you know?
What's that?
Yeah.
It's like planting sleeper agents, Aubameyang, agent.
Finally,
finally, we've had it go the other way.
When was the last sleeper agent? Willian
Willian
was the last sleeper agent.
Finally, bro. After so many years of them doing us dirty, it all started with Petr Cech. Petr Cech.
So now I'll never forget what John T.
Bro.
Yeah. No, Arsenal were 11 points off the title. Petr Cech is 12 points saved. Yeah. Petr Cech comes. Yeah.
Bro, like, I'll take my tiny win. That's my tiny win from this entire debacle in Chelsea misery. It's like finally they get an Arsenal player and he's horrible, you know? Because it was like they bought Ashley Cole. They become the best defense in Premier League history. They get flipping. What's his face? Who else is there? For the life of me.
Cesc.
They get Cesc, they win a league title. Bro!
And Cesc was actually... I think he had a killer season.
Yeah,
he
did. Man, at least finally we got one, you know. Arsenal fans, we got one. Finally.
But me, I'm surprised at Spurs, though. You know, me, in the beginning of the season, I thought Spurs were going to be sensational.
I was shocked when you guys had Spurs challenging City. I was shocked.
Because now I looked at the squad and I looked at the manager. Me knowing the manager, I was like, okay, because I looked at what he did to Inter, though. Inter were...
but Serie A is that type of league.
Nah.
Look at Lukaku, he's back there. They fear him in Serie A. Let him touch base.
So, man, I'm disappointed at Spurs, dog. They're still playing the same football. Kane, Son. If there's no Kane, there's no Son. Or if they don't show up to the game, it's curtains for them. But it's...
They were crying, bro. Talking about why is he playing Emerson Royale? Hey, they call the man a no-zillion.
From every Spurs fan, they're like, no, he has to go.
No,
he's not good enough.
Did you remember when they had the choice between Tomayasu and Emerson Royale?
Yeah,
they chose Emerson Royale. Come on, man.
Oh, what a time.
Come on, man. Sometimes
you say.
And City are not as strong as they used to be. I'm still on that.
City are still as strong.
I don't think so, fam.
I keep saying
Arsenal is having an outlier season. That's what that is. This is Arsenal's best start ever since Arsenal began football.
But like, how many?
It's an outlier season.
They're 7 points behind there.
Isn't it 5?
Yeah,
5.
It's 5.
And Arsenal are having an outlier. For you to say City are not as strong as they are, Arsenal are having their best ever start and they're only 5 points ahead. And they haven't played City once yet.
You guys haven't played City, okay? So you guys haven't played City?
No.
Okay. When are you guys playing City?
It's after these games. Yeah, it's after this. The United.
Did you see the thing? They were like, Arsenal play Tottenham and then United.
And then
City
City
play
United.
Then Tottenham. And then Tottenham play Arsenal, then City. United play Arsenal, then you see. Hey, dog,
it's a mess.
It's
a mess. Okay.
Yeah.
I retract my statement. Arsenal are going to be playing City. It's fine.
Yeah, bro.
And that game will probably tell us where the league is going.
I think the second one.
No, the first one's gonna tell us.
The first one.
I wonder if Arsenal beat like City now.
Yeah.
Then my statement will be valid and saying okay, City are not as strong as they used to be. Because City will dish out 5-0, dog. Against Arsenal, Man U.
Here's my thing. It's like, we can do it. I mean, we can do it. we can do it. Yeah. Given that Edu and Arteta bring in reinforcements, you cannot.
Yeah, you can't go to City.
Case in point, you don't even need to look at yourself. You don't even need to.
So when you think Mudrik is like the answer.
No, legs. Yeah.
Okay. Tell me, Mudrik and who?
No, this has happened before. Arsenal's predicament has happened before, just to a lesser scale. And when I mean that, last season, case in point.
Yeah.
We were there.
Top four was looking nice.
It was wrapped up.
Secure, make signings. What did they do?
Instead, they're like, we can do this. We can ride the storm. Sign in the window. In the window. We got this.
Then what happened? They did not got this.
Yeah, but guys, the players you want to sign, I don't think are the answer.
No, we need legs. No, we need legs.
We don't need answers.
We need legs.
Calculations are done.
Yeah, bro, we need legs.
We just need an equal sign.
Because here's the thing. Eddie goes down. No one's left. Martinelli can slot in. But when Martinelli slots in,
what happens there?
Who's there?
Smith Rowe goes there. Then who's coming off the bench? Nobody.
That's the thing, man. It's like, we need legs.
That's what City has done. City has done this better than any team I've ever seen. Even Real Madrid at their peak, Galactico. I'm not talking about Ronaldo, but I'm talking about Zidane, Figo, Ronaldo, Beckham. Depth. Where was it?
Because I was watching this game. Oh,
look at City's depth.
I was watching this game from 04-05, I'd like to say. Real Madrid are up 3-1. Ronaldo's pulling a man's there playing in midfield out of all positions. They're like, 70 minutes. Things are looking good. Let's secure the game. They bring in Michael Owen. It's like, bro. Like, what type of madness is that? Bellingham win a Michael Owen coming off the bench.
That's crazy. To
secure the game. Yeah, man. That's City's able to do that as well.
You see, City's like, okay, as much as you clown Calvin Phillips, he was England's player of the year last season.
It's Dex.
No, but that's besides. It's like you bring him in, you're like, if
that's like
you say,
if
Haaland gets injured, you bring in Julian Alvarez.
Okay,
bro.
We talk about Calvin Phillips and stuff like that. I don't feel like Grealish is an appropriate replacement for anyone in the starting lineup. Grealish, dog, is like first time. I don't know how to put this, man. Grealish is there, but it's not on their level. But he looks like he's on their level because he's with them.
Grealish, even he said it himself. He thought he'd be scoring more goals, top of the league and stuff like that. He's saying that, dog, it's not gone how I thought. It happens. Grealish was never £100 million player. Aston Villa fleeced the market again.
The only player on the Man City bench that I think is starting 11 worthy is Riyad Mahrez.
Okay, Gundogan.
Okay. Give me your City starting 11. Because me, if I would have a City starting 11, I have Foden, Bernardo, Erling Haaland, Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri,
and
Cancelo, Walker.
Your player short in midfield.
No, it's true. He's still naming players.
Okay, go.
Cancelo, Walker.
Yeah.
Who's that man? Diaz, Laporte.
Okay.
Am I still missing a person?
Yeah, he's missing a person. Because he said Foden, Haaland, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Rodri. Then he went to the defense.
Oh yeah, maybe Gundogan.
Okay.
And then the only player on the bench that is starting 11 worthy is Riyad Mahrez. And maybe now Julian Alvarez because of the performance he pulled at the World Cup. I was impressed on that. That's the only two players that I think are starting 11 worthy. Right. That if maybe you sub someone there, I don't see a big difference. Rather than you subbing Foden and putting in Grealish. I see a big difference.
There's a big difference stylistically in the way they play. That's what I'll say. Grealish is a track star, but he's a runner. He's a runner. You've seen him when Grealish gets the ball. Injuries. Foul. That's his thing.
You know who I blame though? Spurs. All they needed to do was pay the 30 million.
For
Grealish. All they had to do was pay the 30 million back in 2015, 2016. Because now people are like, since we're here already, it's like, okay, dear Edu, we see your bid of 40 mil.
Yeah.
We would we humbly decline because we feel as though our player is worth more than what United paid for Anthony. Kind regards. It's like that.
Man.
It's like Grealish also did the same. People don't talk about it as well. Grealish also done the same.
Because Grealish is English text.
That's what I'm saying.
England, you already know that I've said it and I'll always say it. The reason why English players are so expensive is because of the requirements to have X amount of English players in your team registered. So then that happens is if I lose my English player, that means I need to go replace my... So you're going to pay for me losing this English spot of 15 or however many English players you need to tick in your team. Now I need to go find someone else. So you're going to pay more for that. Just for that. Not because Jack Grealish was the best winger in the league. He's never been. Never will.
Never.
Not his fault. Grealish has not... Here's what I will say. Grealish has not performed worse at Man City than he performed at Aston Villa. It's the same. It's just that now you're seeing, compared to other elite quality players, what is going on. That's the Grealish thing. That's not his fault. It's Pep's fault. Now Pep is saying we didn't sign him to score goals and what. You're making it worse, man.
That's the same thing Ten Hag is gonna say about Twisting Tiger, bro.
No, but he came out and he was like, yeah, United used to sign average players that are not good enough. You signed the average player, dog. What you talking about?
No. United have been signing average, there's a lot of average players being signed. The problem is the price tag.
Yeah.
The problem is, I wonder if Grealish was signed for like 20M.
Yeah.
We're not going to be having this conversation.
City, wow. Yeah.
But like, Anthony was signed for like 100M, dog.
Yeah. You can't be out there saying the sandwich is nonsense, but you made it. You signed him.
You signed him, dog. Oh. So, but like, it is what it is, man.
Apparently, you guys want to add a salary cap. 200,000 max.
Necessary.
And he's going to be the first one to be affected.
The Ronaldo rule.
I feel like it's necessary. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, the hype around the club is bigger than the actual club. Players are earning a lot of money, and they're not actually worth.
Is Rashford going to extend? Because I saw they triggered the extension for Bayer. We did the same thing with Salib.
Yeah. Hey, the audacity, since we're here, to say Anthony's on the level of Saka. Hey, these people wilding, bro. I will say this though, I was also like sleeping on Saka because at the time he was suspect.
Saka's been
man, it's like when you remember the All-Star episode.
Yeah.
Which is why I watch every episode, by the way. But the All-Star episode when you're making All-Star teams and you have Saka there.
I told you, what are you doing?
And I was like, okay, then since then I was like keeping a close eye on him. I was like, bro, it's like
Saka's nice.
He's like,
Saka is nice, you know. And the people saying Anthony's on the same level, they're not okay. I'm thinking about it now.
If Saka was to get sold by a club that knows how to sell, dog, I'm talking 170. We're talking 150.
Arsenal will sell at 170.
Did you hear what I said? A club that knows how to sell. There's a reason I said that.
Arsenal don't know how to sell.
Man, but that aside, this thing of comparing players, man,
it's necessary.
That's not.
It's necessary.
If your player is bad, he's bad. If your player is good, he's good. Now you have United fans saying that Rashford's the best player in the world. He's better than Mbappe.
You see, you don't listen to Man U fans except me. Me, I'm honest. Guys, don't listen to Man U fans except me. Me, I'm honest, man. Rashford now is rejuvenated. He's back to playing like we know he can play. I'm not going to say he's the best player in the world, but he's nice, man. He's assisting and scoring. We are happy. We're not going to say
be happy. What's wrong with being happy? Me with Martin Odegaard, I don't compare him with nobody in the Premier League. I just enjoy Odegaard. That's it. Why can't you just enjoy Rashford, guys?
They won't. Flopper Rashford was supposed to be the guy. You feel me? He was supposed to be.
I feel like
for United.
I feel like
not even for United.
For England.
For England. Like
you said that because that's funny. They mentioned the guy for England. When has there ever been a guy for England? When I mean a guy, I don't mean like he's our best player. Now I mean a guy. Because when you look at a guy, you're like, you getting us to a championship. When has there ever been that player
for England?
For England, when?
I was gonna say Wayne Rooney.
When?
Like
2006, he was a youngin, and then he goes out there and he starts fighting people. 2010, men's balding in his prime, still couldn't get over the line. He's dog. That's never.
2010 they were robbed.
But one goal. That's the thing.
Germany.
I hate that.
Yeah,
At the time, I'm like, okay, injustice, fair enough. But don't pretend like that was the beginning of a comeback and you scored that goal. It wasn't.
How do you know?
It was. No.
How do you know?
No.
How do you know? No, but how do you know?
Goals
Change game.
It's the same thing with us. If when we talk about the Martinelli goal versus United, and
that was 1-0.
Wait.
Yeah, but it was going to change the complexion of the game.
Let me talk. And then United fans will be like, I will give you that. What was the score?
It's 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
We'll give you that goal. It's 3-2. That's not how it works.
Yeah, it doesn't work like
That's
that.
not how it works.
It doesn't work like that.
You saw France. Mbappe scores, all of a sudden gents don't have food poisoning, they can run now.
Yeah.
All of a sudden they can. That's what a goal does, bro. So you can't look at
that running. He still had to score the hat trick.
Yeah, of course, because Mbappe's the guy. That's why. That's a guy. Mbappe. That's a guy. But that's besides the point. It's like, hey, bro, you don't look at the last 50 minutes and then like, even if they scored, bro, you don't know what's coming. Because I'm sure Argentina were like, GG's, we done this. Mbappe scores one, all of a sudden everybody like they had now they can run, they can play. So yeah, man, it's
if you want to add time, this could have changed the game. How about that Wolves goal?
Yeah,
guys, let's not even get started. VAR is a scam, guys. There's no way. There's no way, guys.
I said it when we had that interview, and I will say it again.
Oh yeah,
football is rigged. Games are born.
Nah, but like, okay, sharp.
I feel,
Okay, sharp, dog. If you're saying games are rigged, it's a huge problem. If you are saying
what
games,
you gonna do?
No, but it's like a huge problem. Though. Then what are we watching? Though that means there's someone, there's a group of people sitting at a table saying, okay, we want this team to win the league, and this team wins the league.
Bubble league.
Is that what we're watching? Is that what we are watching?
That's like exactly what. If you can believe that the whole World Cup was rigged, but you refuse to believe that Premier League is rigged.
Nah, the World Cup. I'm not saying rigged. Like I'm saying, like penalties were given.
It was. Did you know the World Cup was?
Penalties were given soft.
Traffic was controlled. It was like everybody this way, Messi, Argentina that way. That's what's happening here. Everybody this way, Liverpool that way.
Yeah, but like
it's just that Liverpool has ass, but.
Yeah, but they
it's not for VAR. It's not for the lack of trying to get Liverpool to win games.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like you can say we want Liverpool to win the league, but if Liverpool are ass, they're still ass.
Yeah, no, that will happen. Games will be rigged, but if you yourself can't win with the rig, then tough.
No,
there were times where games could be rigged and Liverpool would win.
Facts.
Now games will be rigged and Liverpool still can't beat Wolves.
The Salah penalty season.
Oh, Salah was getting shot by snipers left, right, and center that season. Pa.
The Salah penalty season was. But like the game against Wolves, dog, is a clear indication that we have a problem here. Okay, guys, now who was in the VAR? Who's that?
Mike D.
Mike D.
The GOAT.
The famous Mike D.
Isn't he retiring this season? Yeah, it's going out with a bang. It's going out with a bang. He's like, they'll talk about me for years to come. Years to come.
Andy Robertson assaulted Adama Traore.
Aye, man.
On live television.
And Adama is big muscle, so what starts to the face? You know, it's like you can just what starts to the face? Yeah?
It's a huge problem, though. The goal wasn't even offside, guys. But like, I'm saying this because I hate Liverpool, but.
I mean, it's not even about it. Like, you're watching, bro. You're watching,
dog. I'm like, how is this? Yo.
Great injustice, man. It's one of those great injustices.
So okay, guys, why was VAR introduced then? If this is going to happen, dog?
Bro, again, I've said it before and I'll say it again. VAR was, guys. Yeah, we used to rob. We used to rob, but now they'll see it.
They'll see the robbery.
Now they'll see.
We are televised. It's a CCTV for the robbery.
You know when you go to rob a bank, not me, movies. when they go and rob a bank and then they shoot the cameras. No, those gents take the cameras. They're like, haha, watch me do this. You hear the voice. You see the face. There's no balaclava. There's nothing. That's what's going on there, man. It's the most confident level of robbery you'll ever see.
Okay, Ned. I was having this conversation with Meanie on the way here, Ned.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, okay, sharp, Ned. The ball was in the back of the net.
Yeah.
It's a goal.
Yeah.
Ned. Until they saw it, okay, this is not offside. At the end of the game, why don't they give the goal?
Can't.
After the game.
Yeah.
Can't.
Why not?
Because I said it.
The ball was in the back of the net.
Yeah, I said it too. It's like, okay, you give the goal. They have 30 seconds left of the game. They have 1 minute left of the game. They want that back.
The only time.
Okay, should I have the rematch then?
The only time that happened was Arsene Wenger, and Arsene Wenger said no, we're going to replay it. That's the only time something like that's ever happened. Where it's like, nah, that wasn't right, so we'll replay the game.
No.
So you think Liverpool or what? And there is a replay anyways, but there's only a replay because it ended 2-2.
Yeah.
If Liverpool won, there wouldn't have been a replay.
But like injustice, let's say maybe they say the ball is in the back of the net now, but it's an offside.
Yeah.
The goal is chopped off.
Yeah.
And they say the linesman mustn't raise the flag until like something happens, something clear happens. Joe, the ball was in the back of the net. Give Wolves that goal. It's a goal to them, and it happened last minute as well. So they want 1 minute. These guys, these guys think 1 minute is going.
VAR checked.
No, Doug,
they checked.
So after the game, VAR still came to the conclusion that it's not a goal.
VAR checked. The game ended. They switched off the computer. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Mike Dean's not gonna go and switch it on again and find the camera angle that Ruben Neves found. That camera angle did not exist when Mike Dean was checking.
Okay, how did Ruben Neves? Does Ruben Neves work at Anfield now?
No. The camera was there. Mike Dean chose. I will say it here, Mike Dean. You chose not to see it. Just like Jurgen Klopp on the stump, or was it the stump or was it the offside? He said, "No, I couldn't see it." Oh, you who sees everything. When it goes against your team, all of a sudden you couldn't see it.
That was an assault, dog.
Man.
That man, you can even go to police station with that evidence. That was an assault, dog. Straight, and he didn't even have to jump, dog. There was no momentum. That man jogged.
Yeah, he was falling to his knees.
Yeah,
before he jumped, he was falling to his knees.
This guy was falling, and then he decided mid-fall, he was like, okay,
I'm gonna jump now.
Understand? And then assaulted young man, but it's okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know.
Okay, seeing as besides my boy Todd, seeing as nobody wants to entertain us with transfers, I was thinking like yesterday, who's a player you wanted your club to sign, but they didn't, and you said you went to another club, and that like, damn, only yet got here.
What you want me to say, Gakpo?
No, it doesn't matter, dog. It doesn't matter, Gakpo. Maybe it's a gent you all weren't particularly linked with, but you like them, and you're like, my team needs a player in that position. Why don't we go for him?
Like the Gakpo thing would hurt if I was familiar with his game.
Yeah.
I'm not that familiar. I've seen highlights, which is not enough for me.
Yeah.
So I'm not that hurt. I'm first time. So
who hurt you then?
Yeah, who hurt you? What hurt you?
Who hurt me?
Because I have one.
So while he's thinking, go.
Damn, Arsenal. Imagine, dog, a pivot of Cazorla and Musa Dembele. Pack it up. Pack it up. I'm telling you, pack it up. I'm telling you, pack it up. Musa Dembele.
No, Musa
Dembele.
No, I'm saying Musa Dembele.
Dog.
Musa Dembele was a good player.
Musa Dembele
was a crazy player, but I feel like
dog, forget already. My reasoning for that is like, what, you wanna cover the defenders? Already there was no defending under Arsene Wenger. So what's the point? Let's just go out there and score. Like everybody used to say, I'd rather win the game 5-4
Emery is a job interview specialist. That guy says, when I'm sure he went to Aston Villa, he's like, yeah, no, I'd rather win 1-0 and lose 2-1. They were like, yes, that's what we need. They took it.
Yeah, man. It's like, what are those, man?
Who for me?
I'm trying to think, but there has been, but like, they're escaping.
Like, man was brilliant, bro. His first touch, his dribbling, his playmaking, his passing, his vision, his touch on the ball.
Me, it was a Arturo Vidal, I think. Yeah. I think it was in the same era you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think it was before he went to Bayern. Yeah, I would have liked it too. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Recently, Zaha.
Between Pepe and Zaha, I remember that.
I want Zaha. We'll get you paid.
Antonio Conte.
Oh, well, manager is picking a manager.
Oh, you're picking a Conte. Oh, you can pick managers.
No. It's a signing. It's a signing. So I felt like the time they brought in, who was that, bro? Wreck-It Ralph. When they brought in Wreck-It Ralph, they should have brought in Conte. I feel like the season would have ended better.
Yeah.
You know, because Conte is a better manager than Wreck-It Ralph.
But you're looking at Conte now. It's not make sure.
No. Spurs is not make sure. No, guys, we like, bro, this Spurs team should not tarnish Conte's reputation.
But that's what it does. That's Jose.
Spurs did man's dirty. Nah, but like for me, Conte in my eyes is still a good manager. Spurs suck. I know. For me, Conte, deep down, I know Spurs. They don't have the juice though. Even Chiellini said it. Post-match interview. It's like it's their history.
Man. Conte for me he's too much of a hypocrite and a complainer. For and his style is pathetic. I'll say it point blank. Ask any Spurs fan if they enjoy watching their team. They'll tell you no. There's no team at that level as much as Spurs aren't. But there's no way you should be content with we have to go behind first before we play football. Every game.
You know what's crazy? You know the stat, right?
Yeah, the
11 games in a row. 11 games in a row they've gone behind.
How many games have they won after they've gone behind?
It's a streak. It's 3. Yeah, they've won 3. They've gotten the results in 5. They've won 3 and drawn 2.
You know, they celebrate those draws. Hey. Celebration police when we win. But when Spurs draw, celebration police.
No, but Spurs have to celebrate draws.
At least they broke that 4-0, but still. Okay.
Nah, that 4-0. I watched that 4-0.
Another one. Nicolo Barella. I trade in Vieira and what's his face and Sambi for Nicolo Barella. Just come on. It's like there's another one for me. It's like
I think Vlahovic hurt a lot of Arsenal fans. Not me personally.
Vlahovic, really? Vlahovic. The one that hurt me was so sly, dog. Remember? Yeah. But then Austin was also there. I was like, dogs, Szoboszlai was there for the pickies. And then RB Leipzig were like, nope, we'll have that.
RB, they have a great partnership going. It's like Salzburg. It's a direct pipeline. You go to Leipzig.
It's basically the same club in a different country.
It's just like, just go direct. Yeah.
Joe, me, I still say Conte, fam.
Yeah,
that Gakpo thing and that other things there. I don't know these players like that. And then from the Dutch league, dog is not okay, fam. Anthony, I think.
But his stats weren't even great in the Dutch league.
His best season is best season, which was last season.
What motivated the signing?
I know him personally. I know what he can be. That's what happened. I know what he can be.
Okay, but if he said that, I'm going to trust him.
I don't know if he said it. I'm just like
his best return though is decent, which was last season. 11 goals, 12 assists in all competitions.
11 goals, 12 assists. Yeah. That's not bad.
And then if you want to move how everybody else moves, and then you know the difficulty multiplier on 2K. You have the difficulty divide. Take those goals, you divide by half.
Bundesliga tax, man.
It's basically like 5 goals and like 6 assists.
Man. I don't know. The price tag, I think you might see the best of him because he had a great start. I thought that he was going to be a United's guy. Don't know what happened.
Same here.
But maybe he shouldn't have gone to the World Cup. That's one. But we're done with that. Should not have gone. I have a list of people who should not have gone. To the World Cup.
Especially Brazilians. But let's leave.
Eden Hazard. But I thought he'd be carrying the team. Maybe next season when it's like you paid 100 more last season. Forget about it. Just play.
Yeah.
Maybe then you'll see. Because to me, nothing still. The fact that United fans are saying, or it's being put out there that United want a striker and the right wing. Bro, you spent 100 million on this guy.
No. The right wing one is not. I don't think that's even because we have a lot of players that can play that position.
Like Sancho is out there in the Himalayas.
Yeah, he's going to come back, Sancho, from the Ijocho. But first time, I love my boy Sancho. He's coming back, dog.
Yeah, hopefully Sancho. Man, as much as there's all bends. Hopefully, whatever you're going through, man, you come back.
Nah, you see, dog. You see. That's why I say the hype around the club is bigger than the actual club. Like that thing should not get to bruv like that. One time, bruv should not be depressed about the dog.
But you don't know if it's football related that's causing this?
I think it's football related.
Because apparently, like, was it last season or something? There was a death in the family.
Yeah, but he was good after the death, must.
Yeah, but like, hey man, you never really know when something's gonna catch up to you. You know what I mean?
If like it's not football related, then it's none of my business. Nah.
Yeah.
But if it is football related, then that man should just like he should
shake it off.
Yeah, don't let the it's true. I wanna Man U fans, dog. Are a pandemic on their own, dog. I'm not going to say I'm one of them. Yeah. I'm a Man U fan, but I'm not on that train. Yeah, understand. Man U fans, dog. Like everything is big, dog. Everything is huge. If a player now comes and heads a goal, like he goal, just like, oh, Maguire now is back. Yeah, Maguire is better than Van Dijk. Understand? Just because of that one goal, dog. They were saying Garnacho is guys, breathe, dog. Understand? This happens, bro. We bring in a player. He's excited to play in first team football. Yeah. It's like Elanga when he first came in.
Hey, where is guy? Where is he?
Guy,
he's there.
He's braided, dog. Still sucks.
Yeah, though. And here's the thing, though. You know, it's nasty. It's nasty. First of all, most of these guys, they do it for interactions. They don't really believe that. Yeah, they do things like that.
But they know there are people who believe it.
And they'll like, they'll retweet, they'll co-tweet. If there are people that believe that, dog, they
because already people be lying on there. You saw the whole Timbungosi Lodge South African football thing. So already people be lying on there like they were lying, saying Mbappe is impressions on Mbappe's level. Already that's a lie. It's a lie. It's a bull-faced lie.
Bro, one is a narrative.
Definition of character. That's what that is.
So because this is how we started. Remember the first episode? This is how we started. We were like, bro, fan discourse, man. Yeah. So it's like people they'll get lost in the sauce, unfortunately. Like the guy who's drumming up all this is like, they're gonna love this. They're gonna love this. But the people who are loving it believe it. That's what they leave. They leave Harry Maguire is the best defender in the world. They leave Rashford is the best player in the world.
Harry!
That's their lives.
That's my guy.
They believe that.
I'll die on the Harry Maguire hill.
Bro, they believe that, man.
When I'm being a fan of a football club, man, or being a fan of it's that you like something about that team, man.
Yeah.
But that shouldn't coward you into thinking that thing is the beyond and end all. Understand? If I love Man U, it's my club. But I'm
you should be able to see.
You understand? This is Kaizer Chiefs in disguise. It's Kaizer Chiefs in the UK, dog. So and now everyone is like, you Ban Rashford, Ballon d'Or. I'm like, dog. But it is what it is, man.
Marcus. Hey, man. I'm happy now he's no longer writing paragraphs. I'm happy that... I don't even know.
Paragraphs. So I was like, with performances, it's like, could have been better.
Yeah, man. Apart from that, I'm just happy our league is back.
Yeah. FA Cups, it's going down. When Liverpool and then they're fixing a side. Ryan Reynolds and his boys,
Pick up Wrexham, man! Pick up Wrexham!
Yeah, they're pick up. They're there. They won 4-3. Apparently, man was going mad. They beat Coventry 4-3. Spurs 1-0. Harry Kane again.
Relegation for the Southampton made it out alive.
Yeah, Aston Villa got cooked by Stevenage.
I saw that! Bro, it was like what? I don't want to...
60. It was the 66th minute.
Yeah.
Aston Villa sub Coutinho off, and then they're like, Coutinho going off after being in Watwat's pocket for the whole game. And then the Aston Villa fan was like, make sure you're leading before you get cocky. And then they beat them.
It was quick. It was quick. They blitzed them. It's football.
It's FA Cup magic, man.
Because I was watching through notifications. I'm like, it's 60, so that's 71st minute. And it's 1-0. I'm like, 10 minutes later, I'm like, it's too wild.
Right, man. Quick. Hopefully there's more miracles. Not today. Today. The big team must win.
Oxford versus Arsenal.
The big team must win.
I tell you, dog.
But
let's live with something this season.
Nice. It's gonna rotate.
And then next it's City. Whoever wins plays City. So I don't know why they decided that had to be done.
Whoever wins against
between us and Oxford plays City next. Yeah.
But you know the City FA Cup and Carabao Cup runs.
Nah, but it was more Carabao Cup. Carabao was the thing.
FA Cup.
But yeah, I think when we're back next, it will be some hot games would have been.
Yeah,
done.
they would have been played. Yeah, because 6 days. It was 5. Yeah,
it's 5 days.
This weekend.
United City, ne? Arsenal Tottenham. Is it?
No, it's Arsenal United.
When do we play Spurs?
After that.
We play United first.
Yeah, United first.
For sure, because Tottenham fans are crying about.
Really?
Yeah, they're like,
it has to be United.
Yeah, they were like, Arsenal, if you keep playing like this, you sealed our fate.
I want to glaze us out.
United. Glaze us out. Oh yeah, it is Spurs. If you look at that. No! What? It's changed. No. Big Premier League app. Useless app. Yeah, don't get it.
Just search Arsenal on Google, man. What's going on?
Premier League app, actually broken apps and such. Let's see. It's the woman. Yeah, but it's Spurs.
Yeah, totally.
15. Oh yeah, this is coming. Yeah.
Alright, so we'll have some games. They will have Spurs v Arsenal.
That's kind of underwhelming for me though.
What?
I thought it was United. I was hyped for an actual game.
Yeah.
To just play people.
Yeah.
You guys don't see Spurs anymore, now.
I don't see Spurs.
How can you see? Do Spurs fans even see Spurs?
Not London Derby. I'm gonna be watching that closely, fam. Maybe Conte might pull something.
If the refs don't try to be bigger than the game.
If they deem it so,
who are we? Yeah, I'm saying. That's what. If they don't try to be bigger than the game itself, we should beat them.
So what? Now we should ref our own games now, basically, because now we don't trust the refs,
guys. If Spurs decided we're not signing anyone this transfer window, we're buying this game. Then why?
They're buying one. They're not London Derby.
Then what?
Oh man,
it's like Conte pulls through. It's like Livy, I need my veterans. It was like I can do one better. I can buy you the games.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
So yeah, man, North London Derby, Manchester Derby.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be.
It's a problem.
Interesting. I'll be very active.
Wait. Do we play City and then Arsenal before we record the next episode?
Nah. It's one game. You play City and then space.
Yeah. We'll be talking about those games before.
Yeah, we'll unpack it as the weeks come.
Okay. So, guys, hopefully next week when we record, I'm not crying. Man City versus United, man. Old Trafford this time.
Haaland. He hasn't scored in a minute, so I'm sure man is upset where he is. But yeah, that's it. It's good to be back. We out.